So I've been testing Besson euphoniums and baritones right from when we started producing these instruments in Germany in 2006, and for some 20 years before that in the UK. I'm really thrilled with the quality that we have, but it's a quality that needs to be maintained. And so in my testing, essentially, it's the performance characteristics which are famous and legendary, and we have to keep to that standard. And of course the visual, very important. These instruments are beautifully finished, the silver plated and the normal lacquer, and of course this new gold lacquer. So everything has to be inspected carefully. I always do the visual check first. I know that if you're buying an instrument and you're spending a lot of money, you want to take it out of the case and see that it's absolutely perfect. No scratches, no dents. The instruments are very well inspected in the company before I see them. So a complete check that the silver or the lacquer is immaculate, even in the most intricate of places. Check the bell wire, check the finish down inside the instrument, so it's perfect as far as we can see. And then if there's absolutely no dents and no scratches, then of course the very important mechanical well-being of the instrument. We've really improved the level year on year, and I'm really thrilled and I'm very honored to be able to test these. We check, of course, for all the slide movements and tensions, that everything is just right. Not too loose, not too tight. Check for all the openings of the water keys so that everything is perfectly lined up. And on this instrument, of course, as we have with the Sovereign with trigger and the Prestige, we have the wonderful tuning slide trigger. It's really essential that this amazing mechanism is very smooth and very perfect, can be easily opened and closed, and of course, just like a great trombone slide, but much shorter, moves without any stress and tension. So this famous device and famous ease of playing now has to be maintained to the very highest level. We're particularly proud of our valve technique. The German technology that we started using around 13 years ago has really ensured that this instrument has become a market leader. And so perfect drilling, and I have to check that everything is lined up, that the valve stems are absolutely vertical. I have to check that all the valve tops are the correct tension, and then take out the valve to look inside the portholes to make sure everything is as clean and as perfect as we can get it. So the visual side, of course, is extremely important, and then the playing test, which is for all musicians the ultimate test to get the correct sound, absolutely the best response. And I'm so happy to say that the quality that we've achieved is really second to none in my whole experience with the company. So checking all the open notes, checking that all the tuning is perfect using a tuning machine, going right down to the lowest notes to a treble clef, pedal C, D flat, D, making sure all those notes speak. And then check that above the stave, top C, C sharp, D, D flat, E, are all perfectly in even response. And then I usually play a solo that I'm working on to compare it with my own instrument, be it euphonium or baritone. So each test takes around 15 minutes, because I know that if you're spending that kind of money, you want a really perfect instrument and a stress-free experience playing your instrument. And I'm happy to say that the Besson instruments will never let you down.